Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome to the first edition of the Transformers Hooligans Hangout. It's something I've wanted to do for a while and everything, and this is actually going to be me saving time in editing right now so I could actually get something done. And because like lately I've actually just gotten like new work where I'm actually kind of like just really busy all the time right now and everything like that. So like I haven't been able to do any actual editing. So today I'm actually going to do a new thing where I'm actually going to be talking about Transformers and everything. And today we're actually going to be doing Transformers Reactivate Soundwave. This guy is actually very, very cool. I love this guy a lot. Also, happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you who actually have love in their heart and everything like that. Also, who've actually gotten somebody that they'll actually walk across the stars for and everything. Kind of like that Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga song that's actually out that I'm actually crazy about right now and everything like that. If that doesn't say love, I don't know what does, you know? But hey, Big M, nice. Big M is actually in the house. Let me see if I can actually get these up there. There we are. I love it. I'm actually finally getting like used to using this. And thanks to Ultra Megatronus who actually walks me through this thing. It's actually become like a lot better, just like really just understanding exactly how to use this. Big M, you guys are actually here. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you coming in, bro. I'm actually going to be super raw and uncut and unfiltered and everything. And this is, if you're into the actually game, I'm just saying, like, please don't start drinking on my account or anything like that. If you actually do start doing that, paramedics are on the way, that sort of thing. Just make sure that you actually keep yourselves safe. No driving, you know? Any case, because of Valentine's Day, I've got roses are red, violets are blue, and then there we go. It is the best couple in all of Transformers-dom. It is Chromia and Ironhide here, but just to move them out of the way for now and everything, we're actually going to be taking a look at Soundwave over here, who is super, super awesome. I'm loving every single thing that this guy actually entails. Again, I'm super sad that that Hasbro has actually decided to actually end off Reactivate altogether and everything. I really would have loved to see this game, and again, as like a gaming company, I would have actually loved to have actually seen them actually do something about that and everything altogether, you know? Oh, wait, and then here we go. Yep, now you're able to comment, my friend. There you go. I did put it on Facebook. Well, I put the announcements on Facebook, but I wasn't able to do this with a free version of StreamYard or anything like that. But it is what it is at the moment and everything, you know? So like, again, guys, welcome for like actually coming over here. I know Chris is actually over here, and there we go. And he was actually just like looking for me just like a little while ago. Chris, I'm here. Thank you for joining me also and everything. I really appreciate each and every one of you who have actually come in just to say hello and everything. And let's see. Yep. Good. YouTube's allowing comments. I'm actually loving that as well and everything. So like, good. There we go. And yep, that's me. And there we go. And then today we're actually going to be doing Reactivate Soundwave, who is actually pretty awesome. I love this figure so much. He's actually such a fun figure and everything. The character is actually what? Let's see. Oh, we will see if I'm taking over your time slot, my friend, you know? Like, today's actually kind of like one of those guys, honest stuff here and everything. I was super nervous coming on here so far and everything. I didn't know if I would have actually been cut out for a live, but let's see exactly what actually happens with this. Again, raw, unfiltered. You're actually just getting me as I am before editing. You're actually getting the full Norbs, you know what I mean? So like, let's see exactly what happens there, and let's see. Yeah, thank you for that, by the way. Like, I'm really loving, like, I created like a bunch of Valentine's Day cards and everything like that for Transformers and everything. Chris has actually seen them. If you're actually on YouTube, you can always go over to my what is it again? You can always go over to my page and everything, check those out as well and everything. I made something for everyone, you know? And then on Instagram, on Threads. You also could catch me on X as well as on Blue Sky that I actually just discovered just recently and everything. Ken and I are actually checking that place out, you know? Appreciated, my friend. Appreciated. All right, brothers, let's get into this. So, Transformers reactivate Soundwave is actually very cool. I am loving all of this great detail over here. He is just super, super awesome. I'm actually loving these grids right over here that we actually have for the windows and everything like that. The only thing that I actually think is actually kind of like, there are two things that I actually think are actually knocks on this one. And I think that if we actually had this whole entire door right over here being like a lot more flush, it would have actually been great. I don't necessarily think that we'll actually be able to that we'd actually be able to have that over here or anything like that. But just because of the way he converts and everything, you know what I mean? But just very cool. And let's see exactly who else is actually on here. We have Fan Geek, Transformers Fan Geek. He's awesome. Fan Geek, hello. How are you doing? And we also have, let's see here. Nope, Fan Geek is actually the only one who actually dropped in here and everything. So, like, there we go. And thank you for joining me, my friend. I appreciate it. If that figure was made size up, yes, exactly. Now, I don't really mind the head sculpt that they actually have with the reactivate Soundwave or anything, right? But I definitely think that a larger size, like if he was actually in a Voyager size or something, that would have actually pushed this guy over the top for me and everything, you know? But there we go. He actually has like a lot of like armored car details and everything. We have a satellite dish over here. His two main cannons right over here, which is actually his shoulder cannon and his hand and his arm cannon right over here and everything. That's a very nice. I love the way that's actually sculpted. And the paint that they actually use on here is actually pretty nice. I don't necessarily know if my camera can actually pick it up as well or anything like that, seeing how I'm actually on StreamYard right now. But that's actually a very, very cool addition. And I kind of wish that he also had like little tape minions to go along with him and everything like that also, you know? So transforming him is actually great. Usually I would actually kind of like have like a henshin part of this and everything. But since this is live, let's do it. So let's go over here and we'll actually start off by just removing these panels a little bit and everything and start like moving everything out of the way. His legs are actually super simple to do and everything. And as I'm transforming, if it breaks on screen, that's live, baby, you know? So here we are. And let's just get his arms out of the way and swing them all the way around. They actually clip right into the inside right over here, and all you have to do is just do that, and then his arms are actually pretty much done. Then we actually just want to take these two pieces right over here and swing them to the inside. We can now actually get his head and bring it all the way out here like this, and then there goes his head all together, which is actually very nice. We'll go over here and we'll discombobulate everything over here and just kind of bring that down, accordion this down in here, and then bring his back plate right down like so. Well, bring his head right over here and peg that right to the front. And let's see. There we go. I'll just make this Soundwave was a rock off. Yeah, it does kind of seem like he was actually kind of like more from the RID 2000 and Cyberverse and everything, doesn't he? Let's see. There we go. I am dying to see reactivate Megatron myself. I really kind of feel like he would actually kind of like look more like the look more like the Studio Series Megatron that we actually had gotten and everything just recently, which would actually be great. So there we go. And then, oh, before we actually swivel the legs around, let's just bring this up and then put the tires right on the inside, right over here, and then bring that back down again, and then swivel his legs. And there goes one of the legs all done. And then the second part, we'll just do this and then swivel the legs around, snap that to the inside, bring that down, and then just rotate his legs. And then this is pretty much Soundwave all together, you know? This might like be the shortest review I've ever done. So here we go. And there goes Soundwave. Hold on, just let me fix him up a little bit. There we are. And there goes Soundwave in robot mode. And he looks pretty cool. I kind of wish I had like a little bit more control of my camera over here, but that's what he actually looks like. In fact, let me see if I could do this. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. And let's see if I could actually get a clearer picture over here. For some reason, the camera output that I'm actually using here and everything like that isn't the best. There we go. I think this is actually as far as like the best picture that you can actually get over here on Soundwave. But let me just see if I could bring him in a little bit closer. There we go. Soundwave is actually pretty cool. Actually, there we go. And now you can actually see exactly kind of like more or less what he actually looks like in robot mode. FanGeek is actually right. His head is actually very interesting altogether and everything, but at the same time, I can honestly understand exactly why he'd actually need like another head sculpt and everything. You can actually see the red glasses, the red visors right on the inside and everything. He's actually like really nicely painted on the front here and everything. He's actually got like really great, he's actually got like really great paint apps. One thing that I actually didn't like as much is this. This is what I was actually missing on Kit. Like all of this gloss right over here and everything would have actually been wonderful. But at the same time, it actually becomes like a little bit more scratched up and everything because it is plastic. So I kind of tend to think that it would have actually been like a lot cooler had they actually been able to figure out the point between gloss and scratches. You know what I mean? Like if they were actually able to reinforce it some other way or something. Hey, Jimmy, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining me. And let's see. Satellite van mode on Cyberverse was shown, and you know, as far as I've actually wanted to see Cyberverse, honestly, I haven't been able to see Cyberverse myself and everything. And it's actually one of those shows that I keep on hearing a lot of great things about and everything. So I definitely want to go back and check it out. You know, let's see. We can actually add his blaster right over here, and we can actually add this right over here. And there we go. Soundwave in all of his glory right there. Really cool. And bring him back over here. He's actually very cool. One thing that's actually really great about this is that he actually does have like a waist joint right over here. So you can actually move it back and forth like so. You actually have like all of this articulation right over here. He's actually got like a great T-pose right over there. A 90-degree bend right over here, bicep swivel, nothing on the, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, there is something on the wrist right over here. That's really nice. I didn't realize that that was a thing, you know? Let's see over here. You can actually kick all the way out like this, so that's actually really great. Love that big boot that he can actually give like a bunch of characters and everything. Not so much to the back because it's actually kind of like cut off right over here and everything. So like that's actually really horrible. But aside from that, not bad. He's got rotation right over on the upper thigh, a nice knee bend that's actually super deep. Dorsiflexion, not so much, but he actually does have like a leg pivot right over there. So all in all, he's actually very cool. And let's see what everybody's saying here. Let's see. Cyberverse starts off a little slow, like the Transformers cartoon, but escalates after Grimlock arrives. What doesn't escalate when Grimlock arrives? You know, that's really cool. Let's see. I don't know about anyone else, but isn't this tribute just? Oh, Yeah, you know, this is actually going to take like a little getting used to and everything. Like I said, I love editing and everything like that, but time is actually kind of like allowing me not to actually do any of like any kind of editing or anything like that. But like, there we go. And just let me give you a quick size comparison right over here with Sideswipe, because who doesn't have a Sideswipe? For a deluxe figure, he's actually a little bit taller than Sideswipe. I never got a chance to measure them both at the same time and everything like that, but like, that's actually really kind of cool, you know? Although I kind of wish that he was actually as tall as, say, like Reactivate Optimus. And let me just get him over here really fast. There we go. Right out of my Prime Shrine, and here goes Reactivate Optimus over here. And that's such a size disparity and everything. I really kind of wish that Soundwave was actually a lot taller. But there we are. And let's see, what is everyone saying over here? Nice, Fan Geek. 896. That's great. That's great. I love that. I really hope I'm actually able to follow in your footsteps, dude, because like that would actually be pretty awesome. Yes, strong arm. You know, I really would love to actually see a strong arm in more of a Voyager class more than anything else, you know? Like, that's exactly the size that she should actually be. Or if they actually did decide to redo a strong arm, make her a little bit more like Override, right? Because, like, that would actually be pretty cool. Let's see. Thank you about that. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe and everything. Stalk me, everybody. You know, I can really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Let's see. Siege Soundwave Pole has been used 16 times. I can see. Well, he's not used as much as, say, like Megatron, though. You know, like Megatron's actually been used like about 20,000 times now or something, you know? Crazy. By the way, I want to take this quick moment to thank Jimmy G in the place to be. He actually kind of like sent me this just recently and everything. Chainsaw Man. I love this so much and everything. This is actually so cool. I mean, I didn't get a chance to like actually check out Chainsaw Man in the stores or anything like that, but like I actually have him in hand now, and he looks amazing. Also, I wanted to like send another quick shout out to like my other friend James, who actually sent me this. Look at that badassery right over there. It's a new head sculpt for Cup that actually gives him a cigar and everything, and I love that so much. That guy is just great. He actually comes with like a couple of other extras and everything, so when I'm actually able to, I'll actually get into that as well. Plus, Robert Selzen, thank you, because he actually sent me a whole box full of these guys, the Blokies or Blockies. A lot of people are actually saying Blockies. I can't, because it just looks like Blokies to me and everything, especially with the missing C and everything like that. But like, I really love these guys. I really can't wait to see exactly which ones are actually in there and everything. So like, maybe one day we'll actually do like a live build or something, or else I'll actually go back to video editing and everything, depending on how this actually does. Let me know what you guys actually think about this format, because I'm trying to figure out if this is where my niche will actually be in the future. So let's see. We're talking about, let's see here. Megatron has been used 12 times. Siege Optimus has been used. Really? Siege Optimus has been used 17 times. Get out of here. Let's see. Isn't it really awesome? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm actually really happy that I didn't get it, that I didn't sell this mold altogether and everything, because I kind of like the thought of young Cup and everything looking pristine and everything like that, with his pristine window and like window chest here and everything like that. I love that. You know, so like, and the fact that I actually have a cigar, like a guy with a cigar here and everything like that, it's just really awesome. One thing I would love to do is I would love to have actually seen this a little bit more smooth and everything like that. But like this head sculpt tone, let me remove this for a second. Look at that. If that doesn't say Cup, I don't know what does, because like that's actually really, really great, you know? Even like down to like the head dimensions and everything like that, it's just super amazing, you know? So like that's actually really great. Not the freaky kind of stalking or anything like that, but like stalking nonetheless, you know? So let's see. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I really like it myself and everything, you know? So like that's actually it's super cool. I love it, you know? So I can't wait to build a couple of more of the Blokies and everything like that. I'm gonna like have to have some time to like sit down with you guys and everything to check this guy out, to check the guys out and everything. But there we go. And Soundwave is great. I really hope that you actually get a chance to check him out as soon as you actually like if you decided. Oh, hold on. There we go. If you decided that this guy is actually for you and everything, he is actually in the reactivate dual pack and everything, you know? I'm not sure if they're actually going to do the same thing as they actually did with Bumblebee, where you actually have like where Bumblebee now is actually being sent out as a single pack right now and everything. So like who knows, you know? But I like this guy a lot and everything. I like him a lot, you know? Not as much as Prime here, because like this guy is really him and Starscream and Bumblebee actually to like a huge degree are really the standards for like where reactivate should actually be and everything, you know? Like that's actually very cool. But like this just very nice, you know? Like I like it. My only issue, he should be bigger. You know, that's pretty much what it is, you know? I would really love to see more of that and everything. I really want to see more reactivate figures in the future. I'm actually looking forward to seeing a Jazz or something sometime soon. I really hope that we actually get like all the surplus that we didn't have from reactivate out in the stores and everything, because that'd be awesome. Let's see. Yep. Indeed, you know? Let's see. Not just Schwarzenegger, but all... Yep. You know, it would be great if I actually had a head for all the Expendables and everything to like actually make that a group somehow, you know? But the Expendables are pretty much the wreckers anyway. New York Hunter! What's going on, man? It's Ken in the house. He's actually here too. That's awesome. I'm really enjoying the fact that you actually decided to join us, Ken. Let's see. Nice. I appreciate you hanging out with me, brother. This is actually great. I'm actually super happy to see all of you here, actually, you know? Again, let me know like what you actually feel about this format. If you like this, I'll keep on doing it, you know? Let's see. Hey, Joseph, what's going on, dude? It's Joseph. He's actually really awesome and everything like that too. He actually has like a lot of his recordings out on, I think, not SoundCloud. I think it might be Spotify or something like that. If you actually want to check him out, Joseph, if you do me a favor, just leave your link on Spotify on down here or something, so people can actually come and stalk you and everything. Because like you actually have some amazing stuff. He probably has like one of the best Soundwave collections I've ever seen, you know? So like really awesome. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. I appreciate the man. I appreciate it. All right, and that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, I really dig the cassettes. There's one that he actually showed me just recently. I kind of wish I could actually bring it up here right now. I'm just getting used to this platform. One day I'll actually get used to it more than I am right now. But he actually has this Soundwave Hellraiser crossover that is bananas, you know? So, like, you definitely need to see that. One day I'm actually going to, like, post it up. I hope you don't mind or anything like that, Joseph, because, like, I think that guy actually needs to be seen and everything, and I might have to put him up on the Hooligans Hangout. If you want to catch us over there, everybody, please come over and join us on the Hooligans Hangout on Facebook. Transformers Hooligans Hangout is a place for all to come over to hang out, show off their figures and everything like that, show off anything that they actually want to within the Transformers lore, or not, you know? Like, I'm actually like an equal opportunity toy fanatic and everything, so like you can actually show anything over there, you know? Let's see, Chris. Oh, thank you. Okay, awesome. Maybe this might be a success and everything, you know? I do have some video editing skills and everything, but like, again, time is always a thing, you know? So like, I really appreciate you guys joining me and everything, you know? Oh, so what do you guys actually want to talk about? I'm actually going to give myself like just maybe a couple more minutes over here, and I want to see what you guys actually kind of like feel is actually kind of like the thing that you guys actually want to talk about right now. Right now, I'm actually like really excited about, and a lot of people might fight me for this, Constructicons from like the new series of Powers of the Primes and everything. I am so looking forward to that right now, almost more than the aerial bots, you know? So like I want to know exactly what you guys are actually looking for. Drift is actually coming out pretty soon. I think what is that? Masterminds Creations? I'm looking forward to that guy so much and everything because that guy is great. Let's see here. I want to see that so badly. More than anything else, Thundercracker. Because Thundercracker is always one of my favorite Decepticon seekers. And I would love to see that. Or maybe it reactivates Slipstream? Right? Like, am I right? Like, I think that would actually be kind of cool, you know? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm glad that you actually found us and everything, you know? I posted it. You answered. Appreciated. Let's see here. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Actually, also, please join like Ultra Megatronus, New York Hunter, Tia Fan Geek, everyone that actually is a part of our group on Saturdays and everything like that. But also join Patriot Prime, join Deluxe Baldwin. Like every one of us actually has something to say that's actually great about like what's actually Transformers and everything like that. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me and everything, you know? Did you know? You know, so Ken is actually coming out with he's actually flipping out the big bucks right there and everything because like I'm still trying to figure out if Leo Kaiser is actually really where I want to go with that version of him. One thing that I actually found was when they actually unveiled Leo Kaiser, I didn't know if I was actually really loving the back portion of Leo Kaiser and everything like that, but like I love everything else that he actually does. And then I saw what they actually had for Legends. What was it? Somebody else actually helped me out here with the Legends version of Leo Kaiser because that guy is actually I think it was New Age that brought him out. Guy looks great, you know. I wish they actually had like a more of an upgrade in the size class and everything. I know we're not getting that with Legends. I'm really hoping someone actually does a KO of that guy and everything because I would actually be all over that, you know. That guy looks solid all the way through, you know. But backing Leo Kaiser, I mean, do we actually even have any more time to back Leo Kaiser? Because like I think it's actually until March or something like that when Lego Kaiser is actually supposed to be finished backing and everything like that, right? And then we're actually going to get like Hellbat also and everything. We're actually supposed to be getting like all 7 of the characters that actually make Leo Kaiser, and it's kind of tempting, man. It's kind of tempting. I won't lie. Oh my god, yeah. You know, Ken's Death Source actually keeps on laughing at me and everything, so I kind of like need it and everything, you know? Although with Dino King, I kind of would love to see like an upgrade in Dino King also and everything, but based on the fact that he was a little bit more minute in the in Transformers Victory and everything, as far as like a smaller combiner and everything, maybe it can actually be passable. Road Caesar, that's a guy I'd actually love to see. Let's see. I'll do it. Oh, I get you, man. I get you. You know, like one day, if I get blessed or anything like this, who actually have someone like that who won't allow me to do certain things. Well, there's always about compromise. Love is always about compromise, right? Yeah. Let's see. Death Cobra. Come on. Next to Sinner Twin, I think Death Cobra is actually probably one of the most metal names that you can actually have for Decepticon and everything. And Death Cobra is great. Let's see. Best part. Nice. Let's see. I know. Like there's so much, there's so little time and everything like that to back everything, and so little time to buy all the things and everything like that, you know. But let's see. Reactive Late Stream is very likely to be released in a gamer edition. Oh, I want to see that. I really want to see that because, like, as much as I love Slipstream now, like she's actually great. I would love to see like the Slipstream that's evolved to be as Slipstream as she should actually be. You know, that would be pretty awesome. And a Mega Prime. Well, you know what? A Mega. If you actually, I kind of feel as though if you actually have like the older version of a Mega Prime, if you actually have the one that actually came from like, if you actually have the one that actually came from Car Robots or the American version of that Transformer show, I don't know if you're actually missing anything except for like the other robot that actually becomes the blaster cannons and everything. That's kind of original. I really like her a lot. But as far as like anything else, I'm not exactly sure if you're actually going to be missing like so much or anything like that. But he does look cool, doesn't he? Like Omega Prime is actually such a great figure and everything like and like just seeing that he's actually just getting like an upgrade. My one complaint about HasLabs is that it's always kind of like geared more towards like the quick money grab. And I would love to see like all of those figures actually go to market or something, like maybe sometime soon or something. Yeah, we'll see what actually happens with that. Guys, I really appreciate you all for joining me and everything. You know, we actually did like a 30-minute stream. This is actually kind of like a good way of testing things out and everything. I really appreciate each and every one of you for joining me today. I'm going to leave it here for now, but I'm going to try to do a lot more of these a little bit later on and everything like that. You know, if it becomes a little bit more successful, I'd love it. You know, again, each and every one of you are amazing. Thank you all for joining me and everything. I couldn't have actually asked for like a better group and everything to come out and join me and everything. Uh, absolutely. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, it was a dream to actually kind of like try to make this happen and everything, but the dream stream will happen sooner or later, you know? Absolutely. Till all are one, everybody. Listen, each and every one of you are amazing. Make sure that you actually treat yourselves and each other with like love, kindness, respect. Make sure that you actually take that mindfulness throughout the galaxy and back down here over to HQ because I could always use some myself. And as always, when these stop being magical, that's when I'll stop collecting. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you soon. Thank you again for joining me. I'll talk to you soon.